guys, Alex here, and welcome to a review. This time gonna talk about T1 Heavy, a tier 5 heavy tank on the USA line. First of all, I want to say this tank is very big, it has a tall silhouette compared with the rival KV1 is very tall. That makes it a little bit more exposed to fire. I think it is even taller than Ionic Tiger. Yes, it is. But it makes up in theoretical better armor than his tier 5 rival with 83 millimeters in the front and 102 at the front of the turret. But sincerely, I have to say that KV1 for me it feels much more bouncier on every shot. Maybe the angles are much better, or just because it is a little bit smaller and maybe harder to hit. On the front, if you want to pan it, I recommend to hit the driver edge and try to avoid the lower part. On this tank is much more tougher than the upper part of the tank. If I said that the frontal armor is good, on the sides it is a totally different story. With only 44 millimeters and very high profile makes this tank vulnerable to high explosive shots from tanks that have a howitzer. The turret armor is good, but no one aims at the turret when you have such a big target. In the back, the armor is even worse, with the 41 millimeters, and the turret remains at 85 millimeters. But like in the sides, the bigger target is the back of the hull. So when you can take side shots, you'll easily pan and hit this tank due to his huge size compared to the rival KV1. The gun on this tank is an 86 millimeter with a great rate of fire and 128 millimeters average penetration that is sufficient to pen most tier 5 tanks even in the front. And combine that great rate of fire with only of 115 average damage. I noticed the aiming time is kind of low. Most of the time you will find a situation that you reload almost faster than the gun can aim. The accuracy of .43 is kind of a letdown, but it is average on this tier, and you should not worry about it. What I recommend in this tank is to straight face the enemy, maybe with the angle, and try to use American trick of using the gun depression and face down the enemies, and they will have an angle of hitting your armor that ensures that you'll bounce their shots. Let's see a replay. And here you are on Ensk, the map in the standard battle. You can see there is a tier 5 match. In our team there are another 2 tier 5 heavies, 2 KV1, and on enemy is a BDR, GMB, a Church 1 and a KV1. That will be our supposed main enemies. I've decided to go in town because here is the heavy position. I kinda lost here my way, but I've go back and defensive position and try to engage our enemy tanks. Here I'm trying to get some angles, and this is the first bounce. And 7 damage. I think that was an HE shot. I think this D40 is using HE. I put one shot in my hand. I don't want to advance, but I found that this KV1, Churchill 1, then start taking shots. Yeah. I want to finish that T40, just because it's kind of annoying. Take a shot at me. I kill the Vector 2. Now this KV1 is Churchill 1 is in my face. I try to take him off. And then that Panzer 3A just show to the fight just later and got killed. Now, after destroying one of the enemy top tier heavies, try to push this Churchill. Out of my way. You notice that I'm very low health. I have only 63 health left. After this engagement with 4 enemy tanks, but I press on, trying to get just a little more damage. Maybe a shot 2 before I just die. Here I want to fire that French heavy tank, but when I realized that is behind the house, just looking the situation here, I don't know what to do, but I focus on this KV1, start hitting him in the back, where then the magical KV1 has lower armor. Now we are just waiting for the remaining of the enemy team. But I think my team will cap just before they will find them. Yes. We are all in the cap. 3 enemies there. And here you can see where they're coming in the driver's hatch, and the radio operator machine port. There is a mix port there too. Here I'm taking a position and trying to defend the cap against the enemies. And I grab another kill on the enemy arty. And I finish the game with 5 kills and 1100 damage. Let's see the battle results. Okay, here we are. 31 k credits, almost 32. 2658 experience, doubled with a premium account. And we got 4 medals. Bruno medal over here, a steel wall, sniper, and Spartan. Let's see, we got most experience, and second on damage dealt, after that KV1. And we fired 15 shots, 15 direct hits, and 40 penetrated. That does give us the sniper medal. We did 1177 damage. Hits received 17 and 13 penetrated, and only 3 non-penetrated hits. That means that this tank is not so invulnerable. Only we bounced 3 shots. Thankfully, we have a larger health pool than most tier 5 tanks, and we can take it. Potential damage received 1000 and 675. That's more than double our health. On that note, I want to end this review. If you like it, please subscribe and comment below if you have any questions. See you next time, guys.